Have you ever thought what it would be like living in colonial times? It wouldn't be anything like today's America. In Clear Lake, I think our biggest geographical feature is the lake. We also have rich soil, mild summers, and harsh winters. We also have the famous surf ballroom. They've had very, very many famous bands and singers, including Buddy Holly, perform there. Roger Williams was kicked out of Massachusetts because him and others believed that they did not always have to go to church. Roger and his followers started a colony at today's Providence. Rhode Island is very flat near the coast, but as you go further inland, more hills and mountains appear. My grandma grew up in Sheffield, Iowa. The area around Sheffield is very flat and lots of farms are in the area. The first settlers came to Sheffield in 1854 through 1855. The town name was named after a resident named W.H. Sheffield. I used to live in Wisconsin, but I moved to Iowa. This was a big change in my life because everything was different in Wisconsin. We had many hills and bluffs, and the land is very flat here. Wisconsin had many different stores in here. Rhode Island was the first colony to declare its independence from Great Britain on May 4th, 1776. This was a big change for them because they could no longer receive supplies from England. In colonial times, they traveled by walking, riding horses, or riding a wagon pulled by horses. In the 1950s, they got around using cars, bicycles, and walking. Today, we get around by cars, taxis, buses, bikes, walking, and much more. Today we eat things like pizza, cheeseburgers, salad, and sandwiches. In colonial times they ate livestock, bread, corn, and oats. In the 1950s, when my grandma grew up, they had McDonald's, Eggo frozen waffles, and milkshakes, and much more. In colonial times, in colonial times, they played a type of football, lacrosse, leapfrog, and much more. In the 1950s, my grandma played cops and robbers with her cops and robbers, cowboys and Indians, and football with her brothers and sisters. Today I play video games, football, basketball, and other physical activities. I hope you enjoyed my project. Thanks for watching.